motherfucker on the planet. I've been off Instagram for a while. I've been on holiday. I've been chilling. I've been training. I've been eating. I've been doing
sniffing.
all sorts of shit.
100%.
But yeah, I just want to say to everybody, right, I want to knock all these motherfuckers out, and I'm ready to rumble. I've not fought since December, for no fault of my own. I've tried to fight fucking a little midget Usyk, and he's not wanted anything. I've tried to fight AJ, don't want no smoke. I've tried to fight everybody. Andy Ruiz has asked for 20 million. Silly little bastard. I don't know where he's getting that from. Who's out there? Who's available? Zhang, he was a good little fight, but Joyce has
bet.
wants his rematch, so that's not happening now. So I'm looking to fight anybody, anytime, any place, anywhere. I cannot wait to fight Usyk, AJ, whoever's out there. I'm fucking you up because I am the baddest motherfucker on the planet. I've been off Instagram for a while. I've been on holiday.
What's going on, people? It's your man, the YB, back once again. This was genuinely shocking to listen to. There's so many things to talk about. Let's start from the beginning. I haven't fought in 6 months. You haven't fought in 2 years, truthfully. Yeah, let's not count the Chisora fight as the last time you fought. The last time you fought was against Wilder in 2021. That's the God's honest truth. We ain't counting these ones. Chisora, I fought 6 months ago. It's not my fault. The next joke. Who wants it? I want everyone. Usyk ducked me and AJ ducked me and Zhang ducked me and Joe Joyce ducked me and this guy ducking me and Dubois ducking me. Listen, I think Tyson Fury probably wins all of them. Truth be known, Fury's the favourite for all of them. That don't mean that what's happening means Fury's a daddy. Do you understand? Fury might be favourite for all the fights. He may well be the daddy of all of them, but he fights Chisora. And I can't deal with this. It's beyond in denial. It must be narco-induced delusion. Yeah? Now, Tyson Fury let slip earlier in the video. I've been on holiday, I've been doing God knows what. We know what you've been doing. Yeah? He met Kinahan in, what's that place? Fuerteventura, one of them ones there. One of them, I'm not even sure if Fuerteventura is in Spain, but either way, met him in Spain. Or he maybe not even met him. He sent him the parcel, and this is what we're seeing now. And I did predict a few days ago, I said, listen, Fury's going to go on a mad one. Yeah, a bipolar compounded by narco delusion. When you're that deep, when you're 100 grams into the packet, yeah, you just start doing madness. You start rewriting history. Oh, Usyk ducked me and Zhang ducked me and Joe Joyce ducked me and AJ ducked me. And what you notice about these things he says is, and that's how you know it's a deep delusion. This guy ain't thinking straight, because only people with deep delusion start, or they don't see patterns. They don't see that they're underlying all of them. Wait a minute. Joe Joyce and Zhang fought. Wait a minute. Usyk and AJ fought twice. Wait a minute. You know what I mean? AJ and Wilder are about to sign a fight in Saudi. All these guys. Oh, this guy ducking me, that guy ducking me. But they all fighting each other, with all due respect. Do you understand? But Fury wants me to believe the man who last fought Chisora, and actually, even AJ, Franklin is better than Chisora. That's a fact in my opinion. We saw Dillian White and AJ not really do anything with Franklin. So even AJ with no belts, and even as broken as he is, he's still doing a better job than Fury is. He's still taking more risk than Fury is. Now Usyk hasn't fought in a while, which is a shame. But then again, he got played around. And I don't think Usyk's going to give his belts up. I think Usyk going to pop Dubois straight in his mouth as well, for what it's worth. I think the southpaw element's really underplayed. And I can see where Joe Joyce's jab lit Dubois up. I can see Usyk's left hand, just pinging him all night and busting his eye up. And twisting his knee for what it's worth. Oh, stop it. Yeah, that's Dubois. I told you before, these big buff dudes, yeah, they've got a built-in, they're like toys. They've got a built-in thing. You hit him here and their knee pops out. Oh, stop it. We saw it with AJ as well. AJ's knee didn't pop out, but you hit him here, yeah, and his knee's 100%. Anyway, back to this guy, Tyson Fury, man. Oh, that's it for Andy Ruiz. Andy Ruiz wanted 20 million, and Zhang had a rematch clause. What? But you... Wait a minute. You're telling me Tyson Fury, who's managed by the same man, or promoted by the same man, Frank Warren, or, yeah, as Joe Joyce. You're telling me that they didn't know that Joe was going to go for the rematch clause? And if so, I've got a video coming soon, I might as well tell you now, but whatever. Zhang has come out in the last few days after this video and said, listen, Fury, the fight can still be done. And that's the point I'm making. I don't get the lies. I don't understand it. It's really odd. Tyson Fury, you're lying about wanting to fight Zhang. Yeah? If you wanted to fight Zhang, you say, listen, Zhang, I want to fight you. Joe Joyce has a rematch. I'm going to offer. Now, Joe Joyce might say, listen, I'm ODT. Yeah? I'm on this thing with Zhang. I don't want no step aside. Now, at that point, we can give Fury credit. Listen, man, he tried, and Joe ain't letting up. What we ain't going to do is sit here and do this fake thing. I don't believe Andy Ruiz. That's the other thing. I don't believe Andy Ruiz wanted 20 million. It doesn't make sense. Make it make sense, people. Andy Ruiz didn't get paid 20 against AJ twice. How's he going to get 20 against... Don't make no sense. Where would he get 20 from? Why would Andy Ruiz play himself out of a huge fight like that? Again, it doesn't make sense. Is it possible? No. I was about to say it is, but it's not. Because it's Tyson Fury saying it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it for 1 second. I think Andy Ruiz would do it for 5, truth be known. And I've heard that he's burnt. I don't know if it's factual, but I've heard he's burnt for all his money as well. So it's one of them ones. Anyway, Tyson Fury lying. There's always again. Wait there a minute. AJ fought Andy Ruiz twice. Wait there a minute. All these guys fight each other. If Wilder wasn't busy in Saudi, Wilder would fight Ruiz, I believe. But regardless of that, all these guys are getting along, working together. The only problem every single time is this guy. And you want me to believe it's the guy who just fought Chisora last is the one who wants all these big fights when it's everyone else who's fighting better fights without no belts. How can AJ, who's broken and half finished, how can he be fighting a better guy than Tyson Fury? It don't make sense. But he was. Franklin was better than Chisora. Is better than Chisora. And he's shown it twice. Franklin has a better loss to Dillian White and a better loss to AJ than I think Chisora would. But regardless, even if you say Chisora's as good as Franklin, still, why is a champion fighting at the same level opponent as two dudes who have been washed? Dillian White and AJ. Don't make no sense, people. Oh, but I want to fight Ruiz, and I want to fight Zhang, and I want to fight Usyk. They're all ducking me. Oh, AJ ducked me too, and no one wants it. What scares me is, I wonder if people buy this. Do people actually watch this and think, oh, Fury out here just getting it how he living? No, he's not. Yeah, he's absolutely sniffed off his Nelly. That's what it is. Completely lost his head in the sniff. That's what I believe it is. Listen, in my professional doctoral opinion, yeah, in my opinion as a physician, he absolutely narco-delusioned out of his head. Yeah, and this is well, within the medical community, it's well known. If you go on a 5-day bender, just caning the packet, yeah, without no sleep, this is how you end up. Completely delusion. Oh, I wanted all these guys, and he wanted 20 million, and Usyk ducked me, and oh, I want them all, and knock them all out. And that's why you notice Fury go missing again. Yeah, actually quicker than I expected. He got missing. He fell off again. That's what happens. He fell off. You get this big, massive rush at the start of the sesh, and you're just like, oh, I can do it. The world's mine kind of thing. Yeah? And when you look into bipolar, that's what it is. You think that for a certain period of time, you start, oh, the world's mine, I knocked this guy out, and this guy ducked me, and then the next thing you know, you wake up the next day, and it's like, phew, you know what I mean? And that's why Fury gone missing. That's why I ain't saying no more. And all jokes aside, when he was in this mad manic phase, yeah, he was all over the place. Usyk, I've got videos coming soon. He's even been sending for Bob Arum. Bob Arum, honestly, he's mad. I don't believe. All jokes aside, I don't believe this is just normal behaviour. I think he's tweaking. Tyson Fury is a tweaker, 100%. No doubt about that one. He tweaking, and he's just lost his head, lost all sense, all touch with reality. And a key thing how we know this, again, I got a video coming soon, is John Fury even came out and said, Now, don't get me wrong, John Fury's a bit of a hater. He one of them ones. John Fury's slightly hating that his son is on and he never made it kind of thing. But still, John Fury came out and said, if Fury don't fight Zhang or Usyk next, he needs to retire. Now, regardless of whether John Fury jelly or not, it's the truth. And when your own people around you start telling the truth, that's how you know it's bad. That's how you know it's a bit like, I don't know, if someone tells you, listen, you need help. That's in boxing terms, this is one of them ones. Hey, listen, man. Listen, Tyson, you need to get some help, man. This is one of them. Hey, listen, Tyson, you need to fight Zhang, or you need to fight Usyk, or you need to retire. Them ones are there. Them proper soulful ones. John Fury trying to reconnect with his son on a soulful level. Listen, son. Yeah, you be doing the most, but listen, you need to retire if you ain't fighting these. I've had enough now with the bum city. And this is the pinnacle. But what this usually, based on Fury's history, what usually happens after these mad ones is a bum fight. Yeah, this is what you call setting the scene. Oh, set the scene with all the big names and tell people why I'm fighting a bum. But no, he doesn't come out and say, listen, I'm going to fight a bum because all you guys ducked me. He set the scene. Yeah, this guy 20 million, this guy Zhang Joyce, and this guy, AJ ducked me, Usyk ducked me. Oh, look, a bum. Yeah? And then the backstory is already set. Fury fans, Simon Jordan will be on the TV saying, well, no joke, we know this for a fact. The same way Simon Jordan was in the video, all in the video on TalkSport, saying, well, it's not Tyson Fury's fault the Usyk fights fell through because it's to do with the Saudis can't get the stadium built. It's an infrastructure problem. Where'd they find that one at? Simon Jordan. He stays sucking Tyson Fury tip. That's what he be doing. Oops, I said it. anyone with a brain knows it. I said it. Yeah, how about that? No doubt about it. 100%. And that's what gets me the most. Is to go along to get along dudes who just stay 100% all day. This is why it's all the enablers. Gareth A. Davis, wow, he down bad. Gareth A. Davis down bad. Yeah, you best believe he'll be saying, listen, Tyson Fury will fight, I don't know, Joe Parker or Bamu Char. And you best believe Gareth A. Davis be in the video. Whoa, Fury, what makes you such a risk taker? Why take this risk right now against Morecambe Joe? That's what 100% Gareth A. Davis will be saying. This is a legacy-defining fight. Other people don't want to fight Joe Parker. Why are you doing it? Yeah? These are the quality of people we've got around. And I get it, because it's kind of greasing your palms, isn't it? That's almost the problem with the world. No one wants to tell the truth. No, you can't tell the truth. Listen, if you want to be on, you got to lie. The masses want to be told lies. But anyway, I've digressed, man. End of the day, man, he can fight a bum. we can sit here and talk about everything else. He fighting a bum city. That's what we know for a fact. Now we know 100% for a fact. And that's the last thing I'll say is about, to finish up on Tyson Fury's deep, what do they call it? Chemically induced delusion. In a few days, I'll get through a few videos and it will become apparent that this guy all over the place. Again, he putting it on Bob Arum. He flip-flopping. He said, the fight's not happening in Saudi. The fight's going to happen in Wembley. 70-30 or no deal. Then he comes back. 70-30 and we can have a rematch. They go all over the place. He all over the place. And it's not even good all over the place. Some people are messy, yeah. But it's messy in as much as, listen, man, I'm messy and I'm really with the shits. Yeah? I'm really with it. I'm just messy. You know, them ones there. Like, I don't know. If Fury was psycho, in a good way, he just out here getting it, you'd say, well, listen, man, he bugging, but one of them ones. Yeah, he bugging, but he fixing to get busy with his paws. You wouldn't even hear me talk about it. I say, listen, man, it is what it is. He built that way. He built us to be messy out here, just wilding out and tweaking all over the place. But listen, he be tweaking in the ring too. Yeah? But I can't deal with this. This selective stuff. Oh, well, I'm a tweaker, but I won't jump in the ring with anyone. That don't add up. Which is it? Tyson Fury, are you a tweaker? Or are you sane? That could be another play. Maybe Tyson Fury's pretending. Oh, I've been on holiday, I've been doing it all and whatever else. Maybe it's a big act. Which probably makes sense as well, knowing Fury. I mean, all that other stuff was an act, wasn't it? Oh, I was on the motorway driving 100 mile an hour. Oh, stop it, man. Do you know what I mean? It was all a big marketing ploy to kind of reintroduce himself back to the fans after he popped and after he ducked Vlad. Anyway, let me know your thoughts, people. 100% Bum City confirmed. Smash the like button, subscribe. Let off the bell, 100%. Know that.